Brian.
All right, let me give Rob his money.
Son. Yo, press one. Press one. That's all. Oh my lord, dude, good shit. You good? We got an interview with Brian Kobayashi. Oh, okay. Let me interview. Please. The interview master. They'll be like, before we interview, I want a money match you try from there.
I was gonna say this one.
No, dude.
I'll put all $60 on this one.
Dude, I'm gonna lose 60. I actually have $60 in my wallet.
I can't do 60 right now.
Nah. All right. Let me get this up. Hold on.
Controller down there?
Orange?
Yeah.
What?
It's not there.
Sorry for everybody that hates wobbling. My bad.
No. All right, hold up. Let me. Oh shit! Wait. I think I can do it. All right, there we go. All right. Okay, so we have Brian Kobayashi here.
What's up, dude? Getting not fifth place at a San Diego local, dude, for the first time.
Man, what did I do to you that tournament? Man, it was cold that day.
It was cold.
It was so cold.
I have a list of jaunts. If you want, I save them on my homepage of my phone, so I can look at them every
I
time.
thought you were gonna say I saved it in this UCLA chat. Well, yeah, no, that's solid set. I think, everyone always says about Ice Climbers, like, we don't know how to play the matchup. Like, partially that's true, but Okame did beat Fly in Sheik Ice Climbers, but that was a long time ago.
I feel like the way there's not really new, but there's this thing where you can just crouch cancel aerials into grab, and then you do the chain grab, and like if you just all you have to do is like you have to crouch cancel it, smash the item in a little bit, and then you get the grab, and it's just like I don't know.
Just report it. Yeah. All right.
You just it makes you play the matchup in like such a. It's like I don't think it's like unwinnable for Sheik, but you just have to play it so slow that like it's not a lot of people want to do it. And like Ice Climbers are a weird enough character where you can pick up a side character to counterpick them.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Okame was gonna go Peach. His Peach did really well, and he's had it to try to beat Leland before, which did work.
Yeah,
to a certain extent. But I know you could tell he was just like. He didn't want to play anymore. But
you can see he was kind of tired, and like you can tell he doesn't like the matchup. And like when you don't like the matchup, like you mash a little less. You don't smash the Ida down throw down air.
Yeah.
You stop smash downing the jabs, and like it's just a matchup where like if you're not paying attention the entire time, you're gonna get grabbed.
Yeah,
and you're gonna get killed.
Right.
So
let's see what chat wants to say. Let's just rank Brian number 1 in San Diego. Okay. New SDPR by Chroma. 1 Leland, I guess. 2 Zach. 3 Jeff, 4 Kobayashi, 5 Okami.
Dude, I would put Truckle Man above Kobayashi.
Dude, I don't know. I've lost to like everyone so bad. Like
you beat the Ice Climber that you were playing, right?
Yeah, no, okay, that set was so bad. Like Dr. Light and I, like we both played like utter shit. Like,
I heard he like said something about it going to game 5.
No, I said that. Oh, I said like okay, so basically Santino's friends they all said like. They were like, oh, like, what game is this? And then, Dr. Light's wobbling me. And then I turn around, I'm like, oh, it's going to go to game 5. And then he drops the wobble. And then, like, I'm like, wait, what the hell? And then I don't know, like, we both play, like, jank. And then I win. And then it was just bad. Like, really bad. But, I mean, it's nice to see everyone down here. CPAC, you, and that burnt bread guy, I don't know.
Yeah, dude, something about toasted bread or something.
Yeah. I like butter on that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, so there's, I always make the comparison between the 3 Ice Climbers in my life.
In your life, okay.
You, Rock Leland, and Army, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so I've always told everyone that, like, okay, in terms of, like, neutral game, it's always, like, Leland, you, Army. And then wobbling game, it's reverse. Army, you, Leland. So,
I feel like...
I mean, I've gotten grab at Army at 0, and like I've been doing this like even before the grab, and like
he still gets the grab at 0. All right, if you can get there's allegedly Ice Climbers like group chats. We exist, and
yes,
we talk about the Ice Climbers and
the Tundra.
The Tundra.
Yeah.
Are you in that?
I've seen it. So.
Thanks. Good games, man. But there's allegedly a way to 0% wobble, but it's like I think that's if you get a standing grab. And because like in with Nana synced, because like if Nana whiffs a dash attack grab, I cannot imagine how you can get a perfect wobble. It doesn't make sense. But I mean, there's these crazy wobblers and they do it. But like I feel like most characters in the game, you can do a setup and then you can get the wobble, and that's what I like doing.
Yeah, most people, I think, handoff is the most reliable way, and then
Yeah,
after
because
that,
handoff only works on the ledge.
Yeah.
So like,
reliably on the ledge, right? Otherwise, then
yeah, I mean, because it's
random.
50%, but I feel like Nana just like is programmed to always screw you in up throw, the hardest one to combo off of.
Yeah, like
you always up
hey,
throws.
on the bright side, if you do that against a space, you're like, hey, dash attack. Like,
yeah,
and then,
yeah.
and then regrab, and you're like, yes.
Yeah, on Spaceys and Falcon, you can just down throw tech chase, and like that's honestly the meta for ice climbers is
Down throw instead of wobble,
you,
or like,
no. So wobbling is always going to be the meta.
Yeah, so it's
But
a down throw tech chase.
down throw
into a
tech chase,
wobble.
so Nana comes back, and then you get a sync standing grab, and then you can do the perfect wobble. The perfect wobble is just like you do a headbutt, and while Nana's whiffing the grab, and then she ends her frames, and then you down tilt.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but like
I can't imagine like you have to grab and then right after grab you buffer, hold down.
you get to,
and then-
yeah, and then So I mean, it's whatever. It's just wobbling, but
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I like your play. I saw this set at SSS. It was really close set against Psycho Midget.
oh gosh,
Yeah,
that's sad, dude. I choked.
It was very close. I
It was close.
I was cheering for you and Cam.
Yeah,
so-
he's a super nice guy, and we were
Yeah.
joking before, and it was a good set. It was really close. I feel like we both played well, but he played more clutch down the stretch.
Yeah, it was clutch. I don't know. I couldn't tell if it was nerves. I think it was just one
Yeah.
instance in neutral that was just like, hey, like you're gonna roll in, and then he's like,
Oh, okay, that was just a sick read. Because
Yeah.
like I mean, like I almost like I don't know, like I have some noob habits still, and I roll in there.
He was like definitely expecting it. That was not a
Yeah.
reaction thing.
Yeah, and I was just like, yeah, and like before that, like I panic up B to try to save Nana, and like honestly, I could have just like let her live. I mean, let her die, and I think he was at 95%.
Yeah,
Like
and you
ice
could-
climbers are decent enough to get one hit in that neutral game.
Yeah.
So and I felt like I had a pretty decent read on the neutral too. So
Yeah, that's good.
yeah, I really want to play him again because like he won the Lost Arcadian, so like I feel like
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't go to that.
yeah.
All right. How about we go through your sets today? So you played L3. In my opinion, he's from what I know of him, he's a new and rising. Well, not. Okay, I'm sorry.
Up and coming?
Up and coming Fox
you go.
player. So okay, so that set didn't look too bad. It went a lot better for him than I thought.
Yeah.
So-
I'd played friendlies with him before, so I kind of knew his play style, and like I don't want to like anti-John for him or like I don't know, but like I didn't wobble, but
Yeah.
I mean I was still going for as much hardest punishes as I
Okay,
could just
so
without
pretty
wobbling.
straightforward. What about Kopaka? In my opinion, a much better player.
Okay,
than L3.
first game it was last stock and I was Sopo. And I got wrecked. Like I was getting wrecked the whole game. I think I he like did this weird. He like poked Nana off like really early, and then I tried to go safer and I died. So I was at 0%. And
Oh
then
my.
but then I grabbed him like at 0 and I wobbled him. So it was 3 stocks 0 0. So it's not like I was playing a stock behind.
Yeah.
But he consistently killed Nana before I could kill his stocks. And then it
Yeah.
was last stock and he was at like 40 and I had to make a Sopo come back and I did. And I was like,
good.
holy cow. Yeah,
Wow.
no. So I mean, but he was playing really good and I think he just got kind of nervous at the end.
I
Like,
think he does have a case of nerves, but then again, a lot of lower level players do because they're not
Yeah.
used, they're not used to
Yeah,
that
yeah.
high pressure
Yeah.
situation.
I just like jabbed him and then I waited and I down smashed and then he had to like he jabbed it down so he had to tech it and then he just never really got back to neutral.
Yeah.
But
about
then
game 2.
game 2 it was a 3 stock. I got an early grab and then I just
Uh-huh.
kind of did like the projectile thing.
Let me
So-
guess, he probably counterpicked you. Banned Yoshi's probably took you to Battlefield again.
So yeah, we struck the battlefield. I banned Fountain of Dreams in that matchup.
Oh,
I almost lost to the Blur on that stage, and I'll never go there again against Marth.
Oh,
So excuse me. So yeah, and then yeah, it was pretty solid 3 stock.
Okay.
But
And-
he's really good. I don't imagine he plays that matchup too much. So I feel like if you got a little more
Honestly,
experience in it,
I blame-
nobody plays that matchup. So
I blame Leland.
Yeah,
we don't play
every-
that matchup that much. Dr. Light, like we do see him often, but then he. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like he wants to play friendlies with a lot of people, but like you can't play friendlies like everyone to be and like
Yeah,
hey, like,
yeah.
I know
To
how
be
play
the one
ices.
ice climbers guy
Yeah.
and like try to teach everybody the matchup, it's hard.
Yeah.
So
All right, so you played against Will Toasty, so UCLA matchup. You can't seed everyone away. Like
yeah. Honestly, I like playing Will in tournament. I always feel like eventually Will, like I'm gonna have a great run in a tournament, but I'm gonna meet Will somewhere and he's just gonna beat me.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like he's good and he's really good at that matchup. He's one of
Yeah.
the better Falcos I've played in that matchup period. Like I was playing with Zach.
Yeah.
And like I could take his Falco, okay. His Fox was really good.
Yeah.
Zach was awesome. He
Yeah.
was super fun to play with, and
Yeah.
he beat one of the majority of the games. But
Yeah,
his Falco was okay. But then I play Will's Falco, and I had to like really concentrate.
I mean,
really,
Will
really
plays
try.
you a lot. Like
Yeah, I mean, I probably play. I mean, now that Zio and Tonkatsu, who were my like go-to training guys, they're not on campus anymore. Will's the person I play the most, so
Okay,
he has a
yeah.
lot of experience in that.
Yeah,
matchup.
Will's very good. Like
Yeah.
Asian guy, you are nice. I guess we're both Asian. Like, but yeah. So I saw I was actually critiquing that talking about Will a little bit, and I noticed like he didn't his aerials didn't go through double bodies like successfully, and I felt like at lower percents like that's definitely like a shield grab thing.
Yeah, so like Will's normally really, really good. The only time he uses dare, he even said after the match, like I didn't use the dare. He uses the dare to go through me, and that's really hard to punish.
Yeah, I feel like it's either through you or you fade back, and like you never want to be directly on top of them.
Yeah, I mean, being in between them is okay sometimes. Like Fox, like that's where you want to be, right? On top of them, in between them, can you shine?
Yeah,
but Falco's
yeah.
a little different. But Falco has a lot of enough advantage on his aerials that he can pressure on shield pretty good.
left, so I just want to say bye.
Oh, are you heading out?
No.
Oh.
You want to play some?
Yeah. After this.
Well, I'm gonna play with him, so
Yeah.
you can wait your turn.
Anyways.
I just want to get friendlies. I just want to play friendlies, and you gotta wobble me though.
We'll see.
Okay.
It's like people say like, oh, I want you to wobble me to practice the matchup. It's like just make a mental note that you got grabbed. Like that should be enough. It's like
No,
you don't
no.
need the psychological punishment of wobbles to like
No.
hone in your muscle memory. It's like you just get a grab and like
No, I don't tilt from getting wobbled. I
tilt from getting grabbed. So,
Yeah, exactly,
But
like-
it's not about tilting. It's like it's not. I don't think wobbling is this terrible thing. It's just kind of boring.
Yeah, it
it's
is boring.
not awful.
Stagnant.
It's just really boring. And like
Yeah.
in tournament, like I don't really care. Like I'm also not bored when I'm wobbling in tournament because like I'm so into it because it's
Yeah,
tournament.
yeah,
There's so much
exactly.
adrenaline. But in friendlies, like I don't want to
Yeah.
spend like 5 minutes of friendlies hitting A on tournament. It's like and there's like so many fun combos you can do, especially against Fox.
I guess it's definitely not only a personal thing, but like hey, like you want to try new things.
Yeah. And also like there's situations where the wobble isn't going to happen and you need to practice your other things.
Yeah.
So even Wobbles had a great post about how wobbling.
Spacing and micromanage, like people are
Yeah, yeah,
emphasizing too
yeah.
much on the grab.
Yeah, and like even when I don't wobble, I still kind of emphasize the
Yeah.
grab.
I
But
agree with you. Yeah.
But it just makes it's friendly. So it's like asking like a Falcon to like not go for stomp reads and only down throw tech chase you. The Falcon's be like, no, I'm gonna go for stomp reads so I can get the knee. You know,
Yeah.
it's like even the ones technically more optimal, like. So it's just like I'd rather just like do a reverse back air into knee or something. Like
I
that.
guess.
So.
I guess it's just me like not being able to play the match, but that much. I want to get like serious leads in, but
Yeah, but
I get
honestly,
it.
you'll get more experience if I don't wobble because there'll be more engages in neutral.
Yeah. I guess I'll just play Leland and he'll drop every wobble, and then that's fine. So.
I mean, and if we ever play like if you say like, oh, let's play a 3 out of 5 or let's money match, then I'll
Yeah.
wobble you. So.
Okay, yeah.
So I mean,
Obviously-
what I normally do is like I'll play friendlies, I won't wobble unless I'm getting wrecked. Like I was this close to wobbling Zach. I was like, man, this guy's good.
Dude.
I held out, but I was really close. He was awesome.
He's so good.
Yeah, he was. I mean, like he's like a. He's
my-
like not like a just go in fox. He's like a wait and bait fox sometimes.
Yeah.
So he's a good mixture of the two. So he was super
He's
fun.
just a good player. He knows
Yeah,
how to
good
mix
player. Good player.
mix up pace and rhythm.
He-
So that's what we've been training, and then like he just tells me, dude, you got to think more, dude. You can't you
Yeah.
can't just go in and like
yeah,
press
I
buttons,
think he
like-
does a really good job of showing like what thinking is.
Yeah, and like when he goes in, like he knows how to like go in hard, and then when he doesn't, he just like waits outside that range and just like hey like make a move, and then I'm always outside your range.
A lot of like melee, like a lot of what I was doing in all my sets is like you just like you put them in a pressure situation and then you space outside of like their best out of shield option and then you just wait because like whenever
Yeah.
somebody gets in a pressure situation they want to react to do something.
Yeah,
and you can
yeah.
always it's like they do a reaction and it's like a wave out of shield.
N-word has no qualms about wobbling me.
Oh, I wobble Oliver Zio every single grab, every single stock, every single game.
it's that close.
He's better than me, I would say in general.
Yeah.
Um,
so when you
it-
play seriously, you're like, dude, I gotta.
And like normally in friendlies, I would just especially Falcon. But like there's something about Oliver that he just doesn't deserve to win ever.
That's a Falcon player for you.
No,
That's
I'm just kidding. Oliver's my favorite player in the entire world.
Ol-
And Mitchell, but Mitchell plays Peach, so a little
Yeah,
less.
Oliver's
But Oliver's my
super
favorite player in the
nice.
entire world. And
Oliver's very nice. Like,
Yeah.
I remember one time we came down. Fun story. So we wanted to get Mexican food after the Arcadian, San Diego Arcadian. So he wanted to come down, commentate, hang with people.
Mhm.
And then, so we're about to leave. I tell him, hey, let's go to Vallarta's. All right.
Okay.
This Mexican food place, for those of you guys that don't know, it's pretty good for 24 hours. Like, I'd say it's
Cool.
the best 24-hour Mexican food place.
Mhm.
And then Leland's brother, Justin, calls me. He's like, hey, can you drive me? My brother left me to go downtown. I'm like, Leland, like, you drove your brother here. like you seriously drove your brother here. Like, and then so I call Leland. I'm like, and Leland's like, oh, I forgot. No joke. And then, that's just my little story. Like,
Yeah.
That's it. So shout out to Leland. Shout out to Juice, taking the abuse from his older brother for all this time.
yeah, dude, I played Juice like 2 games like super long ago. That the first San Diego the UCSD crew battle one.
yeah.
And, dude, he was so fast.
Oh yeah, dude, he's
fast.
like at his prime. He's so fast. Obviously, Ice is his best matchup. Like he's
Yeah. I was like, dang, he's so good. Oh, he plays Leland.
yeah, he's done a lot of stuff where I'm like, I didn't know that Falcon could do that to Ice Climbers.
Yeah.
So
pretty cool.
But
All right, shout outs to Mitchell
Yeah,
for teaching me the
Mitchell.
Peach matchup.
yeah, Tonkatsu. So okay, a question. So what do you want to look for in that Peach matchup? Because I know Peach float cancel fair is positive on shield, and then
Yeah, okay, so yeah.
and then down smash obviously a good separating tool.
Yeah, so you can actually light shield angle down smash, and then punish it.
Mm-hmm.
So you have enough frames to punish it. It's pretty tight, but you can get it. So if you shield down smash and manage like light shield, not get poked,
Yeah.
you can punish it out of shield.
Oh, and yeah, tournament is over, guys. So we're just interviewing Kobayashi here. First place, UCLA, but originally from Carlsbad, San Diego.
So I mean, am I gonna get power ranked? I am San Diego.
Yeah, well, you are, but then out of region. Sorry, when you live here.
Okay.
Yeah. Analyzer. Sorry, it's nice back here.
Okay,
Well,
so what am I
High
looking for in the Peach matchup?
Yeah. You want to wait.
Okay, yeah, we'll wrap this up.
Okay.
So I guess really quick, Peach matchup.
Talk about the double nair BS.
Oh, okay. So at 0%, I did it to Okami. You can nair Peach when she's ending her float, and if you let Peach end her float enough, she's not gonna think you're gonna approach it. So what I do is I let you know how long Peach's float is. It's like, I mean, I don't, but it's like I kind of get the
Yeah.
feeling, you know. And then what you do is you wave dash really deep, and you double nair into grab, and it's like guaranteed.
Double nair, like you just short hop
You
nair.
short
and
hop,
that's a
you
both.
short hop falling like really late nair, and then you can just nair grab at 0%, and then Nana's there, and then you can just wobble.
Wow.
And it's because she's synced. She's synced and she's actionable, so you can just start the wobble out of the nair because
That's
you get the
crazy.
grab while she's still canceling the nair. So
That's so crazy.
I mean that's one thing I look for.
Yeah.
Peaches,
So
watch out.
that just means you just have to condition them by not approaching, and then just choose to approach.
Yeah, I mean that's one thing. That works one time a set, and then Peaches always look for it the rest of the time.
Yeah.
But, but it also kind of gives you a little breathing room. There's different things you do at different float heights. If they're floating on the ground, which they should never float on the ground.
Yeah.
You can wave dash jab, and it's really hard for them to react to it with nair.
Oh, Leland, good night. Says good stuff, Brian Hart.
Dude, Leland's my hero. Even though he picked Peach.
My
i-
hero,
against
maybe.
me.
I don't know.
I was kidding. Leland's awesome. It's so cool to see an ice climbers that can't wobble because you just see how strong their neutral is. So shout out to Leland. I really want to play on a setup with Leland and like a really good player, and then like just alternate, and I
And
can
then
watch him and
see
then
what he
play, and then
does,
watch him
yeah.
and play. Yeah. So shout outs to Leland. Eventually we'll do that. My dream. But and then Peach, so like low you jab or you do the nair if they're floating on the ground.
Yeah.
And then medium heights, it's pretty risky to approach medium heights, but if they're in the nair range, I go for the nair. You can do the auto cancel up air, and you can go for a back air. And if they're floating too high, it's really easy to come under them with up air
Yeah.
and back air. So the key to that matchup is just if you shield anything, you lose mana. So
Yeah.
it's a matchup where you literally can't even shield anything. So you have to play really safe and really careful and never get touched ever in the entire matchup.
That sounds like Marth Fox on FD.
Yeah, it's like Marth Box on FD, but on every stage.
Yeah.
But there's no reason why Peach really should hit you. You can move so fast on the ground, and she's so slow that you can kind of know when she's coming. And I can grab turnips, so I don't really get camped out that much.
Yeah. I think the turnip's actually valuable in that matchup. At least that's what it seems.
Yeah, but if you can grab them, then it's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
And then there's this thing that Leland, I was talking to Leland about, and you just do a synced side B, and you use it as a poke in neutral. So you fly in, it does like 20%, and then you kind of like drift out.
With both of them, right?
Both of them, you just kind of fly up. You got kind of with a diagonal. It's awesome.
Yeah,
So, like, I didn't do it against Okami because I'm practicing it still, but everything I've done it in friendlies, it's been so sick. So.
Honestly, like side B, double side B does a lot of
It's
damage.
just so
and then,
much-
is
it
it
auto
true,
cancels.
Yeah, is it true that if you do a side B with both of them, the end lag is less than with a single one?
Yeah, absolutely. It's way less. I mean, literally auto cancels. So like, there's 0 frames of lag if you do it right. You get the muscle memory of the timing where you fall and you have it end as the last 2 spins are coming, and then
Yeah.
you just people try to crouch cancel it. You can literally just get the 2 hits and then down splash and then auto
That's
cancel.
ridiculous.
It is, and then people don't know it's coming. So
Do you
I mean,
think-
side B is an awesome move.
All right, so would you say that Ice Climbers meta is underdeveloped right now, or like do you think like with this chat that like it's just like not a lot of people play the character?
Okay, I'd say it's underdeveloped because like I feel like if you look at Ice Climbers players, you're like, oh, Wobble has so many great setups, and Fly has so many good like weights and baits and reads, and Nintendo does solid Wobble setups and really like honest neutral. Like that's how I would describe them. A lot of people wouldn't, but Nintendo's neutral is amazing for people that don't believe in Nintendo. But it's like they each have this one strength, but not all of them have all of the strengths. So
Yeah.
like in that sense, there's no one Ice Climber player that does everything. And there's just so much to do. I mean, like, there's these D-Stinks that like Fly was telling me that he uses a coffee straw to like position the C-stick a certain way such that like it leads Nana to be unactionable during certain inputs. It's like literally there's this next level stuff that like
He uses a coffee straw in tournament.
he used to he gave up on it, but
That sounds ridiculous. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie. Like,
it is ridiculous. It was like so you could just like literally hit the C-stick down and you would down smash, but Nana wouldn't do anything, and then you could do a desync. But yeah, I mean there's tons of crazy stuff. Ice Climbers are a great character. I don't think they have any unwinnable matchups. It's just learning how to win neutral in the hard matchups. So, but yeah, I honestly don't think Peach is that bad. I think Falcon is miserable. Fox is really hard. I think Falcon and Fox are Ice Climber's hardest matchups. I feel like everybody else they could do all of them.
more than Peach or just Peach?
I don't think Peach is that bad.
Okay.
It's hard, but like just because a matchup's difficult, I don't think
Yeah.
makes it a bad matchup.
I mean, definitely, like, there's a big distinction between Mango and other top-level Foxes. Like, I think Mango just okay, like, the thing that I think that makes me personally, like, good at the matchup for someone my level, and what Mango does well that I emulate is that I pretty much know, like, what Nana's going to do. So, like, it's easy to just shine her.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
to get the gimp.
Yeah,
So, I mean, a lot of Fox players, like, I feel like...
they don't know when Nana's gonna
Yeah,
jump.
they
She just
did-
jumps. She's always gonna jump.
Yeah,
so.
they play really hesitantly.
Yeah,
Like,
you just gotta go balls deep on Nana.
yeah, like, you can tell, like, you know, the difference between, like, SFAT and Mango. Like, it's just, like, so
Yeah.
glaringly obvious. Like,
Yeah.
they're both obviously good players, but, like, you know, Mango just knows... You know, I say that Mango's, like, the most aggressive spacer, you know, with good spacing. Otherwise, people
Yeah.
tend to play more defensively to space well, but Mango can do that aggressively, and it baffles
Yeah.
a lot of Fox players. And it ruins Fox players, honestly, because they're like, I want to be like Mango, and then they
Yeah.
get shield grab.
Yeah, I would say, like, in general, talking about aggressive, Ice Climbers do worse under pressure, but people are so scared to touch the Ice Climbers because they're afraid of getting grabbed.
Yeah.
If you can learn to be aggressive in that matchup, you'll do better. And it's just learning how to outclass the
Yeah.
shields. But no more giving more advice against Ice Climbers.
All right, that's the secret between
Never
me
learn the
and Brian.
matchup, everybody. Let me keep on winning tournaments.
All right. So, thanks for coming by.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks for hosting.
Anyone you want to
go
shout out to? UCLA home.
Obviously, yeah. I mean, shout out to Tricoman for for keeping the salt alive. I almost quit Ice Climbers, and then I was like, my Sheik wasn't feeling that great, so I played Ice Climbers, and then I lost to you. I was like, all right, I have to only play this character the rest of my life.
Oh my god.
So thanks to you for bringing back. Ice
wait.
Climbers.
You got to tell me what this John book that you want to like. Is it just for our set at Last Talk?
No, yeah. It was just a joke. There's
Okay.
not actually a jump. I mean, whenever you lose any set ever, there's always Johns. Your
Yeah,
mind
there
starts going John.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just like okay, no, I got outplayed.
Yeah.
I'll get him next time.
It
you know?
was a good set.
Yeah.
I mean, it was okay. I felt like we were both cold because I felt like I whipped a lot of stuff, but like you didn't move that fast.
The biggest, and I would say the only legitimate John, because all the rest is baloney. I hadn't played Ice Climbers in months.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I'd just been playing Sheik.
I mean,
so.
to be fair, I haven't played against an Ice Climbers. for a
Yeah,
reason.
exactly. So like, I mean, that's why there's no such thing as Johns. Like, as much as like I could say, oh well, I did this, but it's like, okay, well, like,
Yeah.
like I just worked for like 5 hours today, so like, but yeah, no Johns. I got outplayed. So.
Yeah, I think, you're a very solid player. I think you're better than me. I'm just good at certain matchups.
Yeah.
But I mean, it reflects in your tournament, you know, in your tournament performance. Like you do very well. Like Alex 19. Hey,
Okay.
come on, who warmed you up?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out to Chocoman, in case you don't know. Yeah. And
Oh.
shout outs to Tokatsu warming up for Peach my whole life.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten to play any. I guess Dunk was the best Falcon I played in tournament. I don't know why there's no Falcons, Oliver. So you taught me this matchup for no reason.
There are a lot of Falcons. It's just not at
There's a
top
ton of
level.
Falcons. Yeah.
There's no Falcon besides S2J in the SoCal that's like top ranked, I believe. Right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, time to close out the interview. Thank you for coming in once
Awesome.
again.
Yeah.
All right.
Always fun. San Diego's the
All
best.
right. Everyone have a good night. Thank you for tuning in.